Gaming is so dry right now. Like, can you agree? What's up, guys? Corrupt. And I haven't been playing much Division or anything really because it's so dry out here. It's so not just where I live, because where I live is so dry. It's so hot. But it's really, sorry about that. It's really, really dry out here for gaming because my main thing is PS4, right? My main squeeze. I got my Switch, already beat Zelda, and I have an Xbox I don't touch, right? So, and I'm not a PC gamer. So there's really nothing right now out. If you're in my shoes, like my setup, PS4 is your main. There's nothing. Like we're like I'm struggling gaming lot wise. Like it's not important. It's a hobby, but there's nothing, right? So it's July 31st. I looked what's coming up for August. It's still kind of dry, but there are two games I wanted to talk about that I want to bring to the channel, even just live streaming, and maybe even just get into without any type of videos or content, right? Just play on my free time. Um, which any game I bring to the channel or live stream are games that I'm gonna be playing anyways on my own time. But the first game I want to talk about, because the Division has a wide variety of different players and different games they're into. Because I've met a lot of people that I would never expect to be playing games like certain type of games that I'm not into, but they're good at the Division, right? But they're into games that I would never touch, you know. And it's like that for every different person plays different things. So the first game I wanted to talk about was We Happy Few. If you know what it is, and if you're interested in it, then you know why I'm bringing it up. But if you don't know what it is, I'll link a description. I'll link a description. I'll link the link in the description so you guys can see what it's like and get a feel of what I'm talking about. But it was an indie game, Compulsion Games. The devs, I guess they got picked up. Now they're AAA. Like that game's gonna be a AAA because it came out like a long time ago, the early access, and people were trying it out, and I was watching people play, and it was kind of short, but I guess they revamped and added, and it's more of a AAA. So basically, the game is like this little town you're in, or this world, this universe. Um, there's like a secret or something that nobody's talking about or nobody wants to talk about. They don't want the town to go in a panic, so they're forcing everybody to take their joy, which is a pill, and if you don't take your joy, you'll be beaten, kicked out of town, whatever, you know, they'll kill you, whatever. So you're playing as the protagonist who's either I think it's a choice, like you can either choose to take your pills or not, and that'll affect your story as you go. But I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. That's a game I want to stream and figure out what I can do on the channel with, but for sure stream. It looks very interesting. I'll link it down. The second game that caught my attention recently, because I'm not into it, but I mean into the franchise of it, is Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. And I say that because I don't watch Naruto. There are some animes that I'm into, like a few I can name, like Death Note. I got into Attack on Titans, Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter. If you ever seen it, that one's like my favorite. But I'm not into anime like so much. But there are a few that I get into. But I never got into Naruto. Never really watched it. But from in the anime community, Naruto is one of those animes that's a must, right? But I never like any of the games. They look good, but I've never touched them. But I actually was checking out Naruto to Boruto, and it it looks good only because there's online, right? And that already I'm like, okay, what's the online like? Because most of the time I want to play online. It has like a 4v4 mode, right? And I was like, oh, that's cool. That could be fun. But there's actually like play styles or classes or setups that in the game, so it's deeper than you think. There's like a defense, you can play defensively, a support class, an attack, or a ranged class. And then you have your running on walls, your double jumps, you actually have grappling hooks, and it's a lot deeper than I initially thought. And I was looking at it, I'll link the exact video, them talking about it, in the description. But it actually looks like I could get down on this game and actually be into it, because you can create your character, customize, and skills later, all that good stuff, which we love. And I'm just like, it's one of those games where it just caught me off guard, to where I'm like, this could be something if they do it right. Like, I could get stuck on it, right? So I'll link that down below. But I also wanted to say, Miranda Sanchez in the IGN video, she can get it. I'm just saying. But that's the video, guys. The 2 games that caught my interest for August. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what games you're looking forward to for August. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. If you've been here, I see you. I love you. And I'll see you guys later.